Stream's up. If y'all want to watch this stupid shit.
He playing?
Chargers.
Damn Terry.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right.
He's already pissing me off.
Man, he's been a little cod.
These dudes are stupid, man. I mean, just beyond fucking
I would
stupid.
say something, but I don't want to cause no trouble.
What happened? What they say?
You know, after I asked him if he was ready, I've been sitting here waiting for him to respond to it, and that's when my shit kind of fucked up. So I told him, I said, just hold on. You know, something might be wrong with it either way it goes.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside.
You know, so I told him, hold on, you know, my shit just messed up. That motherfucker's going to say, well, when you tag me saying you're ready, should that not mean you're ready?
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Hello, what are you doing? Ja'Cory.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. Takes this to the 27, given 4 yards. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Gibson. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. And some space here. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And that'll hurt.
All you got to do, 68, is actually block and put somebody on their ass, and we'll be running just fine.
Sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. A handoff for Gibson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
He was blocked.
Just a 1 yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. They run the toss now with Gibson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them in the game.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. A gain of 6 there on first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Herbert. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And now it's second down.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
My defense in this game fucking sucks.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Elliott trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
What's my other phone at?
So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Keep going until I say you're ready.
Rosas' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Gibson. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Bullshit.
Incomplete. They cannot.
Come on.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be
that was perfect. I ain't worried about it.
Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets it left side to Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Herbert now steps away to his left.
Out of bounds.
It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Come on, man. That's the stuff I need to go my way once. That is too late of a throw, man.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, there was a little
Come
extra
on.
pressure with that one because it was third down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Come on, really? That sucks.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Corey.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far. So these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year. From the 39, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes.
I wasn't expecting that route. That route looked like the exact same other route. And that's what threw me off from a running back. It kind of got me.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I'm not throwing it. Who paused?
He did.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. On third down, here's Gibson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Man, come on, man. Where is Mahomes throwing the ball? And why won't they call pass interference? I mean, he ran and ran directly into him.
Yeah, it stopped him in his tracks.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Herbert on 1st down now. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Ah, man, it's just too much.
It's Tony. Touchdown, LA. Kadarius Toney. His first touchdown on the
It's like I can't call certain defenses, man. It frustrates me.
So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone.
That's cover 3. You know,
yeah, they got the stop on 4th
because of the formation he's back in now, I have to respect Allen. You know, and he knows it. You know, and that's what's really killing me.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
You know, it ain't. Man, I'm seeing some shit, man, but it's just a matter of getting it up, getting it open, getting it out there. You know, if I could just figure out a way to get the son of a bitch open. And it's really shocking me because fucking Tyreek Hill is the fastest motherfucker in the game.
The Chiefs offense about
and I can't get him to shake that dude.
They've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's complete. Right side, driver with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Check mark 16, check mark 16. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Number 16's coming, check mark, check mark. Touchdown. Attacking, attack. Mike 16.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
The defense.
It's incomplete.
He's throwing me off with his switching to that zone.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Number 16's coming, check mark, check mark. Hey, defense, let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Dude came untouched.
Get away, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Here's Johnson with a reception.
See, man, this is where it gets stupid, man. That I don't understand how he gets it and nobody else can. That is a fucking tight end that is outrunning my fucking best corner.
It's a matchup game in the NFL.
That's all it is.
You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen.
It ain't nothing special.
Touchdown.
You know, nothing.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah.
And the Chargers come.
You know, and then, you know, you got the fucking Raiders guy that gave him another option now, because now he's got a superstar on one side, a superstar on the other side. And that's all he does. That's all he's doing. Like, it's not special. There's nothing to it. It's just that what kills me is it's just hard to stop. Like, it's because he has Keenan Allen and shit like that, man. Like, Keenan Allen is only getting open because he's a fucking superstar or X Factor. He couldn't get open no other way.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. They'll contain him to just
sick of seeing it, sick of playing against it. It's just no originality, man. God damn. What are you running? 3-3-5?
Yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
I threw it right to him. That's on me. I threw it right to him. I set him up the way I wanted to, and I threw it to him. That's on me. I just can't stand it, man. I got to figure it out, man. I won't stop. It's a fucking sickness at this point.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
It's something about the way he's lining up his corners to come down and play bump with no help over top. You ask anybody, if they got Tyreek Hill, that they're going to, if somebody comes down and bumps and there's no safety over top, what do you do?
He's putting them in those deep blues. Have you tried running comeback routes on him?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 6. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, Right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Lame ass motherfuckers, man.
Mahomes now on first down, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
Yeah.
Picked off at the 38.
Bullshit.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
What are you doing?
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Touchdown! Tyron Johnson.
Look at him doing it again. Double cross. Double slam. It's lame,
the
dog.
Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for
we really need to start the league with motherfuckers that's fucking 40 and up. I can't play with these little young motherfuckers no more.
Hell, I blame the commissioner, though. I mean, that's why I say I think he's friends with the Jets guy. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to continue to pay. Like, I wouldn't continue to pay this dude my $75. You know, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, what's crazy is this guy's good enough. Like, I could try to run some of the same shit he's running, but my shit would be on lock. That's where it gets nuts, like, trying to figure that out. Because if I run some of the same shit, you know, it's not difficult. You know, he runs the same shit. I can run the same shit. I just don't, everybody just gets locked up. You know, he's just got whatever he's got down pat. He's got it like science. Like it's just, and that's why he doesn't get out of it.
Ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
Look, see, like that, man. There's nobody blocking nobody.
Boy, that's tough, Charles.
You can't do nothing if you can. Somebody can run a cover two, and whoever that corner is, just it's stupid, man.
The same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Well, this is great. I'm stuck. I have no idea what they even got going on.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And taken right at the 35. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Parker's another cheesy ass bitch.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out,
Hopefully the
another
fucking
touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Or you can try again and again. You'll never get it. It's time for you to go to bed.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. On 2nd and 10, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the
Now he's
Chargers
just doing
get
it to be a
another
bitch.
3rd quarter touchdown
He's
to
running
add
the
on to
same
that
shit.
lead. Rosas now to add the
I had
PAT.
disco on his ass.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, I won't be
Take it in at the 3.
Nah, after this season, I'm not rejoining this league. I'm not
Solid
going to
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at
It's
the
gonna be
32.
the same shit. I ain't got time.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Gibson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a
60
good
yards.
spot on 3rd down.
I don't know if my dude's got the leg for that. I want to try it anyways. Boom. Not even close.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much to bite off there.
Yeah, it's good to show confidence in your kicker. That might have been just a little bit too much. Now, guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure up with their own offense.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Bitch, you better stay in your shit because
normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack.
you start running something different, you can't run it.
2nd and 21. A lot
Talking
of
about
ground to
three-trick
cover.
pony. Bitch ass. Letting these kids get us worked up, man. Those fucking kids for real. Literally
Another
kids.
try after the first down sack. Herbert. That's complete to
I mean,
a big game.
I ain't worried about it, man. I mean, that's all this dude's got.
That's a good
He knows it. I know it.
I would love to go back at some point.
But now they're in a much
Count
better spot.
how many crossing routes he had out of how many passing plays. Complete or incomplete, either one, doesn't matter. Which one did he
Didn't get the
crossing
touchdown,
routes?
but
Because I
he
swear
did
to
get
God,
the
he was throwing
first
the same
down
shit
as he's tackled at
ever
the
since I
one.
started really paying
Third
attention.
down gain of 3
I've been
yards, and
saying.
that'll be enough.
Same shit.
I mean, like every fucking play, though. We say that a lot in a generalized kind of way. You know what
every
I mean?
play.
This is literally
Coming up on the
every
final
fucking
2.5
play.
Even if the play
outside
is
of the
different,
run.
he's running. He's doing the same route.
He'll hot route him to do the same shit, and it's just a different player running the fucking route. I mean, but the sad thing is that, EA don't give us the tools to combat
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Dude, that fucking, I'm DN, that dude
this
is
is the
a
guy back
fucking
when
monster.
Blockbuster was still in business. He is renting Madden on Friday night, and they're catering to him.
That's that outside linebacker that you told me to draft, Adam Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's a fucking monster, man.
Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs.
Oh, shocking.
Sometimes
Oh, picked off.
you can be a little too quick.
Oh, you hit him instead of
Thus,
catching.
inaccurate, incomplete.
Brought the house on his ass. Oh, this bitch ain't talking about pass interference.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more
This shit
as
would
they
not
go on
happen.
4th and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train
I mean, that
just keeps rolling.
right there is why, like, he don't even have to kind of, like, understand why that makes him, people don't like him. You know?
Full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence.
And I wish I wish everybody in this league would leave. Just to prove a fucking point.
I'm not coming back.
Roses to
I'm
add
not.
the extra point.
Fuck a reboot. I'm not doing it. I'm good. I got enough leagues.
You know, because it's just,
a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
he's had the game pretty much in hand since the end of the 3rd quarter.
It just takes the fun out of playing the game, man.
And instead of just getting it over with. He's got to try to score again. Like right there, he could have took 3, but no, he had to go score. You know, it's like
takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'll sling this motherfucker again. Fuck it.
I wish you could throw it and hit that dude right in the dick. Fucking Derwin James, right in the goddamn head of his dick. 6 weeks out, broken dick. And then he can't come back because his mind's fucked.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Now he's thinking about
they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole.
It's all because of goddamn teabag Terry.
Gets this to Gibson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll have it past midfield close to the 40 before being taken down.
Where'd you go, Terry? Ready for your next teabag? Fucker's got goddamn calluses on his fucking forehead.
Bitch.
For the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6. No wonder
oh, what happened, Terry?
Bitch.
What happened, you wheelchair bitch? I hope you're watching the stream.
You ready?
I hope you break your fucking big toe tomorrow when you wake up in the middle of the fucking night.
It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Stub your toe in the fucking bed, fucking bitch.
Pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork,
tadpole ass, big-eared rat.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I thought Raiders was the big head rat.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
here's where the Raiders come from. Terry went
this
to take
located
big
hip.
shit.
Ha ha. You lost your defensive tackle. Ha ha.
Yeah, Terry went and took a big old shit. And that's when the fucking Raiders guy was born.
The Charger drive about to get going, and it is looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Oh my God! When he ran a post, he ran a corner
near midfield here
Allen.
for 1st and 10.
Double slants.
Yeah, he got corners.
Let's go to another formation. I wonder what's about to happen.
All right. You in the back.
Double slants.
Double slants.
You can see it all across the fucking field.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found it.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys run off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. Those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now.
Let's go shotgun. Let's motion my man for the slant.
Motion.
Here he comes on the slant.
It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far,
he enjoying it. Oh.
So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go, Brown. Don't you dare get caught, motherfucker.
Here he goes left side. The 30. 10. 5.
Then he tried to do a fake field goal on him.
It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
He's a fucking bitch. Now I see why.
Don't he have
Craig
to pick something?
hates this motherfucker so much. He hates this dude. Fuck Terry.
Now after the touchdown,
Might do a fuck
Rosas
Terry
on to kick it
campaign.
away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the
Down
20
with
to
Terry.
the 22-yard line.
I might change my receiver's name just because I don't like Terry's anymore.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot
Get
of
off me,
people watching
bitch.
the body language of the guys.
Ain't none of you strong enough.
If they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let your fucking safety up the middle every game.
Now here's Mahomes.
All game. Out of the 3-3-5.
And that is
shit is so
incomplete.
fucking gay.
16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs, needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
Running the double slam.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Yeah, Ron
can they?
Rivera,
I mean,
coach,
what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So, for the Chargers, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Unless you're half dead. Are you half dead?
What you mean?
Sleepy. Half dead.
I'm always sleepy.
Damn right.
But I probably won't be able to play on tomorrow because I'll be busy.
Boss, I thought you did a lot of things right, though.